they text me, you 5 in the morning, you probably done paying your lease. Wanna get out of the country, you say you wanna go on a trip out of Greece. Wanna get out of the country, wanna get different, you wanna get runchy. Buy the ticket right now, bitch, you tell me you want me. For the flight, shit, we spinning the band, shit is cool.
What's up, guys? Kids, we're back at the video, and when I saw with a hammer, I went to the world to see that this guy's reaction called Retro Trivia, and this time I never heard of this channel called Retro Trivia, and when I heard about Retro Trivia, I just said like, wait a minute. This is Retro Trivia with all retro about questions and answers for all this one, so I might as well get an answer to this myself as well. But this is the answer I might as well. It's all the purposes. And my objective is it's gonna be an answer to the question all the time. What trivia is. It's a trivia to all the wrestlers in my world, and you don't know what the wrestling trivia is. It is the most trivial wrestlers in my this sort of question and answer that my opinion is going on my here. So my opinion is this. What is retro trivia? The retro trivia is like a Jeopardy question, like the one of the syndicated shows, like a whole decade of the show. Something like this, like a Jeopardy question and answer, like what is Jeopardy? What is the retro Jeopardy? I think I gotta get an answer to this all this time. So my opinion is I'm gonna react to this bad boy. So let's get into it, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I gotta figure out what's going on here. I gotta check this thing out, man. Let's go ahead. One.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For Wrestle Trivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
And you're watching episode 74 of Wrestling Jeopardy, the interactive game show where you're the contestant.
Does this show suck without ECW or what?
Shut up, Paul. Nobody asked you this. You were the fishing with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I don't give a damn.
All right. Let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you'll be quizzed on. And hopefully this first one will appease Mr. Heyman. Raw is extreme. Followed by separated at birth.
Okay.
Our third category, the Hall of Pain.
Shout out to Mark Henry. Hall of Pain, man. And Mark Henry says, that's what I do! That's what I do! Oh man, Mark Henry, we're gonna meet you, man. You are a Hall of Famer. The Hall of Pain, Hall of Fame. Where did I get to meet you on Texas, man? In my home state. I can't wait to meet you, bro.
Our fourth category, these themes. And our fifth and final category, as voted on by you, the Wrestle Trivia community. The three choices this episode were Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam,
That ball fraud.
Batista as Drax the Destroyer, and John Cena as the Peacemaker. And I am very pleased with these results. The fifth category this episode will be Batista as Drax the Destroyer.
Ha! Thank you.
And that sound means it's time for the 200-point jobber round. Hopefully you answer all 5 of these questions correctly and don't completely embarrass yourself.
Oh no. What the hell?
And let's kick things off with the first clue from Raw is Extreme. In 1997, ECW shockingly invaded WWE, and Paul Heyman engaged in a bitter rivalry with this royal color commentator.
Oh man, I do remember this in 97. ECW was invading WWE with Paul Heyman, right? So my answer is Jerry the King Lawler. And Jerry the King Lawler was in there, in my opinion, I think Jerry the King Lawler was invading on ECW. And that's why I think Jerry the King Lawler. The King.
Who is Jerry the King Lawler?
Yep.
Up next, we're moving on to Separated at Birth for 200 points. And you'll have to name these two wrestlers with the same last name, the Master of the Diamond Cutter and AEW's Anxious Millennial Cowboy.
Diamond Dallas Page and Heyman Adam Page. because Hangman Adam Page was the AEW champion. And Diamond Dallas Page was the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. That's why it is. It's DDP and Hangman Adam Page. Diamond Dallas and Hangman Adam Page. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Come on. Give me that.
Who are Diamond Dallas and Hangman Adam Page.
Yes.
On to the third clue of the Jobber Round, and we're headed into the Hall of Pain. Nicknamed the world's largest athlete, this WWE superstar was the first inductee into Mark Henry's Hall of Pain.
The Big Show. It's the Big Show.
Who is the Big Show? And here comes the fourth clue of the Jobber Round. These themes belong to what superstar? Latino Heat, Viva La Raza, and Lie, Cheat, Steal.
I know this one. Eddie Guerrero. I know it. It's Eddie Guerrero. I've been... Come on. It's easy one. I didn't say this.
Who is Eddie Guerrero? And let's close out the Jobber Round with the final clue. It's about Drax the Destroyer. In March 2013, Batista joined the cast of this Marvel Studios sci-fi adventure movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy? I think I watched it.
What is Guardians of the Galaxy?
Did you make a penis?
Dude.
Oh! Fuck wrong with you, stupid?
Sir, that's pause.
Moving on now, let's begin the second round. Each one of these 5 clues will be worth 400 points. And we're starting with another clue from Raw is Extreme. 3 ECW matches were featured on the February 24th, 1997 Raw as Stevie Richards beat Little Guido, Taz squashed Mikey Whipwreck, and Devon Dudley was defeated by this OG of Extreme.
What's the defeat of OG Extreme? Not probably this OG Extreme. It might be... No. Rob Van Dam? I don't think Rob Van Dam was in the match because I don't think Rob Van Dam wasn't in this match or 97 because they're not these 3 ECW matches. Okay, Steve Richards was Lil Guido was that time, right? And Lil Guido, Steve Richards was in there, right? Taz was squad by Mike McBrack. I remember Taz he was there too. Devon Dudley, one half of the Dudley Boys, and Team 3D, right? This OG Extreme might be Tony Dreamer, might be Sandman, Rob Van Dam. No, I don't think Sandman was I don't think Sandman might be there too. Because Sandman was on the mask because he's on the got a candlesticks, drinking beer and bashing his nigga's head off. But you have to see that? I've been seeing what's going on. My opinion, I think it's Tommy Dreamer. The nature of violence. The hardcore violence, Tommy Dreamer. I think it's Tommy Dreamer. Let me see. Tommy Dreamer might be the answer, right? I think it's Tommy Dreamer. Peace, Tommy Dreamer. Yeah. Come on.
Who is Tommy Dreamer?
Yep.
And we're on to another clue now from Separated at Birth, the phenomenal one and the voice of ECW.
AJ Styles and Joey Styles. And y'all remember about this one because AJ Styles is going to be the last time his next year. AJ Styles is going to be his retirement in next year. So, therefore, I think it's AJ Styles and Joey Styles. So, that'd be Separated at Birth.
Who are AJ and Joey Styles? All right, I'm going to take a quick little break here and tag in a special celebrity guest host. Here to read the next clue from the category, the Hall of Pain. WWE YouTuber extraordinaire. This dude is also a member of Vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, Small Afro.
After 15 years in the business, Mark Henry finally became a world heavyweight champion when he defeated Randy Orton at this 2011 WWE pay-per-view.
I know this. I do remember. When Mark Henry became World Heavyweight Championship and he made successful, the day after before he became the ECW Championship in 2008. So he defeated Randy Orton, the 9 champions. That's right, yeah, the 9 champions of 2011. I do know about this. The 9 champions was Mark Henry's defeat at Randy Orton at this pay-per-view. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't understand. Let me check. I do not understand. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Air Boom versus Arthur Truth, tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Champion. Cody Rhodes with the Tag Team Champion for the Intercontinental Championship. Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger. For Jack Swagger as Whitey John Morrison. So the match might be ending in 13 minutes. And Hell in a Cell. Let me see. Hell in a Cell might be there too. I don't know. Mark Henry defeat Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell for the World Heavyweight Championship. That might be Hell in a Cell. And of course, 9 champions was down the world champion. He defeated Randy Orton and became world champion after 15 years. So that might be the 9 champions. I know this. I know that.
And the correct answer here, what is Night of Champions?
Yes.
Moving on to some more music. These themes belong to what superstar? Blood Brother, At Last, and Just Close Your Eyes.
Kristen.
Who is Christian? And let's finish up the 400-point round with this clue from Drax the Destroyer. Batista competed for the role of Drax with actor Jason Momoa, who would eventually be cast as this DC Comics superhero.
Aquaman, I just know it.
Who is Aquaman?
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Yep. Time for the commercial break. We'll be right back.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Wait a minute. With the holiday season fastly approaching, we all know there's going to be an influx of spammers, scammers, robocallers, and constant junk emails coming in. So it's time to step up our cybersecurity with today's video sponsor, Aura. Aura is an all-in-one digital security. Get alerts if your personal information is found on the dark web. Real-time fraud alerts for credit and banking. 24/7 monitoring to help keep your identity secure. A secure VPN, antivirus, password manager, and more. And its US-based support is available around the clock if something goes completely wrong. And remember, Aura has you covered with a $5 million insurance identity theft protection. It can't feel good knowing these companies are ripping off your personal information, and to make matters worse, they're selling it for profit. That's why I choose Aura, and you should too. By clicking that link in my description and heading over to aura.com/chiseledAdonis to start your free 2-week trial with Aura. And in those 2 weeks, Aura will detect and identify where your data is being stolen and sold. I'm not leaving myself vulnerable, and neither should you. So make sure to click that link in my description. Head over to aura.com/chiseledadonis and start your free 14-day trial with Aura.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the daily double, a bonus question, and Final Jeopardy.
Yeah!
Let's ramp up the difficulty now for the 600-point round and kick things off with another clue about Raw becoming extreme. Vince McMahon attempted to use ECW to try and boost his sagging TV ratings, while in turn ECW was using the WWE to promote this pay-per-view event.
One Night Stand. I think that's One Night Stand. I don't think it is.
And it was their first ever pay-per-view. What is barely legal? And here comes this rather generous bonus question where, if you answer this correctly, you'll double your score.
Woo woo woo! You know it!
Sabu jumped off what letter of the Monday Night Raw sign?
Oh, I do remember this. I do remember. Sabu jumped a letter R on the sign, right? He jumped a letter R. And don't remember correctly, when Sabu on TNA, the late Sabu, he jumps right for across the TNA and quite like, oh my God, that nigga jumped? Damn. And why did Sabu do that? He's a homicidal, suicidal, death-defying gravity Sabu. Homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, death-defying Sabu. I mean, that's his nickname. I mean, you gotta see this.
What is the letter R?
Wait a minute! Oh my God!
Moving on to another clue about possible brothers from another mother. This clue is from Separated at Birth and it's worth 600 points. The Jamaican Sensation and the Mad King.
Kofi Kingston and Eddie Kingston.
Who are Kofi and Eddie Kingston? All right, we've reached the halfway point of the game now, and here comes the third clue from the Hall of Pain. Mark Henry's range of victims included the likes of Kane, the Great Khali, as well as this former member of the Ukrainian national football team.
Kozlov, man, because I do remember Kozlov. This man made a failed attempt on this nigga. But that's not the point. Andrei Kozlov.
Who is Vladimir Kozlov?
Yeah.
All right, 2 clues remain in the 600-point round, and I need you to tell me what superstar these themes belong to. Dangerous River, It Just Feels Right, and Love, Fury, Passion, Energy.
The lovely leader. That's what I say.
Who is the lovely Lita? And the final clue of the 600-point round comes to us from Drax the Destroyer. Batista correlates his 7 appearances as Drax to his pro wrestling career, which concluded against Triple H in 2019 at this number WrestleMania.
Okay, so the 2019 number WrestleMania, right? So I watched WrestleMania in 2019. This is one of the biggest main events I watched. With Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch for the both SmackDown and Raw and SmackDown Women's title. Winner takes all. So this is one of the biggest main events. I was like, oh my God. This is one of the biggest main events ever. I watched it. The biggest main event I watched that I enjoyed. And the one match I enjoyed was Batista against Triple H at WrestleMania 2019. So, 2018 was 34. No, wait. Let me go back. Okay. So, WrestleMania 30 was 2014. WrestleMania 31 was 2015. WrestleMania 32 was 2016. 2017 was 33. 2018 is 34. And my thinking is 35. WrestleMania 35. That's the Triple H, Batista, and WrestleMania 35. That's where my answer. Oh yeah, I can't forget the meme. I can't forget me and his Batista says, "Give me what you want and continue how people you love, man." I do remember this. I remember that one.
What is WrestleMania 35?
That's a nice nose ring!
No, don't do it!
Moving back across the board now to kick off the 800-point round with this clue from Raw is Extreme. Many top WWE superstars were absent from this episode because they were wrestling a series of international house shows held in this European country.
Germany. I know that one. I know the country.
What is Germany?
Yeah.
And here comes the second clue of the 800-point round from Separated at Birth. This clue will potentially be worth a lot more than 800 points because this is the daily double, the category. Once again, Separated at Birth. Place your wager now.
I'll win to 400.
All right, time's up. Here is this episode's daily double clue. His Lordship and him.
Lord Alfred Hayes and Carmelo Hayes. He is him? Yeah. Lord Alfred Hayes and Carmelo Hayes. Come on.
And that would be who are Lord Alfred and Carmelo Hayes. On to some more trivia about Mark Henry and his Hall of Pain. This one is worth 800 points. Henry kicked off his Hall of Pain run by turning heel after being picked at this number overall in the first round of the 2011 WWE Draft.
I think it's the fourth pick. His fourth pick in the first round during the draft. And I saw Mark Henry turn heel. That's because I remember that Mark Henry turned heel in the fourth pick. Yes. Fourth pick in the first round. I think I remember that. I do remember.
Drafted by SmackDown in the first round, what is the fourth overall pick?
That's right.
Moving on now to the 800-point clue from these themes. You need to once again tell me who these themes belong to what superstar. Born in the USA, he's smoking, and rap is crap.
Dog! Now I don't remember. Rap is crap. The Texas Rednecks. I remember that they beefing with No Limit Soldiers in WCW history. I do remember what happened. I remember that they talk about the time with rappers crap, Texas Rednecks, along with Kurt Hennig and Barry Windham. Yes, Barry Windham. I know the Windham family here. The Windham family history. I know about this one. Barry Windham, I think it is.
One of the most underrated wrestlers, in my personal opinion, of all time. Who is Barry Windham?
Yes.
And here comes the final clue before the 1,000 points main event round. It's once again from Drax the Destroyer. This specific phrase became a meme after Batista ad-libbed the line during filming of Avengers Infinity War.
Shit, I don't know.
What is, why is Gamora?
Where is Gamora?
Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
All right, we began with the easy job round, but now we're moving on to the extremely difficult main event round. 5 1,000-point questions guaranteed to put your wrestling knowledge to the test.
Do I have your attention now?
And we begin with the final clue from Raw is Extreme, and it is courtesy of Wrestle Trivia channel member Jonathan Pepper, who writes, "This referee officiated all 3 ECW matches that night."
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't.
And this ECW original official just recently retired earlier on in 2025. Who is John Finnegan? Here comes the final clue. From Separated at Birth, the Queen of Wrestling, and the Gigolo.
Shit. I think it's Cell Del Rey. And the Gigolo, I don't know what it is. I think Cell Del Rey. Shit. That's May 7th. I don't know.
Who are Sarah and Jimmy Del Rey?
Yeah, I do know Cell Del Rey because Jimmy Del Rey was Sarah's father. Sarah's Del Rey was Jimmy's daughter. Jimmy Del Rey's daughter. Shit, I think it was.
And here comes the final Hall of Pain clue, worth 1,000 points. On the August 19th, 2011 episode of SmackDown, Mark Henry eliminated this WWE superstar to win a 20-man battle royal and become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I do remember 2011. The episode of SmackDown and the 20-man battle royal was in Cara. This man, Mark Henry, just eliminated man. And Mark Henry, peace and blessing for you, my brother. I do know about you. I do know about Hard Pain. Do know about the stories about this one. Hey, man, I know about you, Mark Henry. That's believe myself. I do know about you, but you saw a Hard Pain, man. I remember I watched you that you eliminated the guys and the 20-man battle royal, and you became #1 contender for the World Championship against Randy Orton and Night Champions because I know about it. You eliminated Sin Cara right before this come yourself, man. Shout out to Mark Henry, by the way, because I might just beat this man. I might.
Who is Sin Cara?
Sin Cara just went for the ride.
Booker T's on the cards, man. Oh. Hold on, man.
Who is Sin Cara?
Sin Cara just went for the ride.
All right, 2 clues remain, and I need you for the final time to tell me what superstar these 3 themes belong to. Won't Let Go, It's Time, and Prime Time.
Cedric Alexander. It's Cedric. I know it.
Who is Cedric Alexander?
Yep.
And let's close out the board with the final 1,000-point clue. It comes from Drax the Destroyer. To transform the animal into an alien mercenary, Batista stood in one spot for several hours as the Guardians of the Galaxy makeup team applied this number of separate latex scars to his body.
I think it's 18. 18 of them, yeah.
I know, this is such a total dick move question. I apologize, my bad.
You're an imbecile.
The correct answer, what is 18? All right, 26 clues are down and only 1 separates you from becoming the ultimate Wrestle Trivia champion. Don't forget to buy the merch, ProWrestlingTees.com/WrestleTrivia. Let's find out what this episode's final Jeopardy category is. Best Man, Better Man. All right, time's up. Here is the final Jeopardy clue for episode 74. Which wrestler was Ted DiBiase's best man when he married his wife Melanie in December 1981? Was it A, Erwin R. Scheitzer, B, the Junkyard Dog, C, King Kong Bundy, or D, Virgil? Good luck.
JYD.
Now, these two were best friends. They lived near each other in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and traveled together throughout the Mid-South Territory. The correct answer is B, the Junkyard Dog. And that'll do it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy! Thanks again so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. My name is Kevin J. Callis, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, man, this is good enough. I like this. I like this, man. You know, Wrestling Jerry might do it again for you, brother. Might do it again. Oh, man. Yeah, that's Wrestling Jerry for you, man. Wrestling Trivia. Maybe I get a link to subscribe to the channel here, and I get it for one of the sponsors on the channel. If you don't want to know about this, it's Wrestling Jerry. If you know what trying to answer about this one, like myself, you know, I'm a wrestling genius or a smart guy. And I'm pretty sure good enough for about this. The guy who know about me is yourself. And I'm saying this as on the good of myself. I'm pretty sure I proud my goddamn self. This wrestling company is going to be on the market. I'm making sure they're going to make it to happen. Not to be doing wrestling, it's all good call here. So make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You want more wrestling trivia, make sure to hit the like button. Well, I would do that for me and myself if I could do it every morning. More keep good channel on DMV. I'm gonna holler next time in the next video. Peace, one love, and I am out, guys. I'll see you next time. Holla.
With everybody saying, yeah.
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/chiselthedunner. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Roll credits. Roll credits. You're welcome for that.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!
Please! Please!